Hey guys, so I wanted to share a quick tip today. We do a lot of inbound marketing, we generate some real good volume, we get some great traffic across a lot of our sites. A recent thing that we're doing is really beginning to analyse that traffic a lot more. What that means is not just analysing the number of hits, the number of views, the number of visitors on site, but really delving into the detail on the geographical locations and things like that. Now, people will have various tactics on conversion rate optimization, on various search processes that's going to increase the traffic. All of these work and all of these need to be a focus. Today, what I want to briefly talk about is a technique we use with a bit of software that we use to really improve our conversions. So I'm going to give some basic numbers. Let's assume we have 1,000 visitors on our website per day. And let's assume that we run Google Analytics and we run some various other analytical tools such as Optimizely, which is a great tool for A/B testing and things like that. And let's say on those 1,000 views, we get ourselves a 3% conversion in terms of a CPL. So that by that I mean a cost per lead, an acquisition through a form fill. So we're getting 30 per day. Now what that means in the B2B environment that we're in is that we're getting 97% that are still completely unknown. What's important is to begin to know those, and there are some tools out there that can really help with that 97% that landed on your website but didn't actually engage. There's a tool called Who is Visiting that we're involved with and we actively use day in, day out, and that's a little bit of tracking code that installs onto your website. And what it means is potentially it analyses every single IP address of those 1,000 that visit you. It identifies as many as it possibly can. So great, you've already identified that 3% because they've done that form fill for you. But independent of that, what you can do is analyse the 97% and actually get a report, an audit, an understanding of the companies associated with the IP addresses of those 970 that are outstanding. It won't grab all of them, but in some circumstances it can get 30, 40, 50%. In some circumstances it may be 20. But the really significant thing to bear in mind in that is you're actually 4 or 5 folding your actual number of leads and inquiries from 30 to potentially 200, 250 opportunities as opposed to that initial form fill only. The tool's really well priced. The tool is absolutely recommended. It's a bit of tracking code that takes 2 minutes to install. It's a really nice dashboard that enables you to view the identifications that it's found. But going into a bit more detail about the product as well, you can start to put trigger reports on. So for example, if you have an existing customer that you want some insight into if they go to a certain area of your website, you can apply a trigger report to that particular company. And what it means is if they go to another service area that you're potentially not selling to them at the moment, guess what? The trigger report can land over to that sales team member who's representative of that particular account. It gives them a buying signal, it allows them to pick up the phone. That's just one application of where it can really be lucrative. There's other areas such as we have a feature in there called Who is Identify, and what that can do is that can actually allow you to not just grab the company name, but find the key people and find the actual email addresses of those key people as well to perform some real outreach on them. Some people are comfortable picking up the phone and calling that prospect. Others prefer a single email or a sequence of emails. Whichever best fits your business, there's opportunity there to do that all right. The main thing I'd say today is try that particular tool out. There are others out there, so if you don't want that particular tool, just Google IP tracking tools or IP tracking software, and there are some really good ones out there, but really get on it. It's one of the biggest conversions that's helped our companies internally and clients that we have and things like that as well. As I said, statistically, if you're converting 3% and this is identifying, let's say another 20% for you, then you've got yourselves over 6 times that opportunity by installing that tracking code and identifying those companies for you. One footnote to that, you need to be proactive in how you reach out to those opportunities, those identifications. So you need to build some formality around how you achieve that as well. But as I said, get on it and good luck.